Hello my friends, welcome to another video, and today we're doing push-ups, and I want that you really progress and bring your push-ups into the next level. This video is intended for beginners, for yoga practitioners, or for anyone that wants to really develop their pushing strength. So we're gonna see different types of push-ups and how we can progress from really nothing to a great strength, and also some other exercises that will help you in your pushing strength as well. I repeat, this is only for beginners. So let's go. All right, so first things first. Now, hands position, and this will change the muscles that are going to be more active during your push-up. So basically, if we do a neutral position of the hands, which means it's the same width of your shoulders, this will be just your standard push-up. Now, if you bring your hands a little bit wider, you will work more on your pecs. And if you put your hands just in the middle, forming a diamond, you will work on your triceps. I recommend doing them, all of them, switching from session to session to address different muscle groups, and as well to bring variation to your training, but do them all until you can master them. If you cannot do normal push-ups, which means all your body in a straight line, I recommend started with an elevated surface like a bench. So you're going to bring your feet as back as possible, bring your body straight, and focus on bringing your chest to touch the bench. Here you can also work on your triceps or in your pecs. So, same variations, but with less difficulty. Another great way to develop your pushing strength, once you have achieved good repetitions, which is 10 to 15 on an elevated surface, you can bring your knees onto the floor, bring them together, align your body, and do your push-ups here. Now, many people here do the mistake, and I'm gonna show it to you so you don't repeat it. They are kind of like this. They come like this, and then they push backwards like this. And they do like this. And this targets a little bit more your shoulders, and it's not completely incorrect, but because we are trying to develop a push-up, a regular push-up, this is not what serves. So what we need to make sure here is that the position of the knees in comparison to our hands is separated enough that I can draw a straight line in from my head, shoulders, hips, and knees. So if I were to lift my knees here, I would be already in a push-up position. It's just my knees that are on the floor, and here I'm just gonna focus on bringing the entire chest touching the floor and then up. Of course, here you can also change the position of the hands for a diamond push-up, targeting the triceps, and a wide position of the hands targeting your chest. Notice that in all three variations, I always go full range of motion, which means that I always try to touch the floor with the chest and push up completely unlocked in my elbow. In yoga, we do a kind of push-up called Chaturanga, and there's a difference in between the regular push-ups that we do in gymnastics or calisthenics and the Chaturanga, which is the position of the hands, and is a little bit more hard on the tricep as well. So I will show you too what do you need to do, or what do you need to address in order to improve it. So you're gonna position your hands, and I want that you're gonna start on the floor, not up, okay? So regular push-ups, normally you put your hands more or less below your shoulders, okay? So this is the position of the hands, and your elbows flare to the sides just a little bit. Now in Chaturanga, what we want is to bring your hands just below your chest and put your elbows very aligned or pressing into your body here. Now from here you're gonna just inhale and push. So the main difference is that you're going to really press your body with your elbows. You're gonna bring your elbows onto your body like this. You're not gonna let them flare out. This will target your triceps and your shoulders much more. So before going to this version of the push-up, which I recommend you doing when you are ready, master the regular push-up, which is just normal, okay? Until you are doing a great push-up with your straight body, and you can do in between 10 to 20 reps. Without any problem, okay? So when you pass the limit of 10, 15 or maybe 20 reps on push-ups, then you're gonna be ready to do the Chaturanga push-up or the narrow push-up, or also called military push-up, because this is going to be harder on your triceps and your shoulders, and I really recommend you going on this direction before anything else. Before moving on to the next exercises, and just to finish the push-up part of this video, is to avoid the following mistakes. Now maybe you are very excited and you really want to prove yourself that you can do it right, but if you are seeing one of the following mistakes, I recommend to you regressing, going back to a variation where you can really do it in a proper way, and then progress, because there's nothing worse in strength training and in life than to try to jump onto a level that you are not yet prepared, because you will kill your gains. You will not be able to really develop the control that you want over your body, and also you may get injury, and nobody wants to get an injury because of their ego. So try not to do this. So first mistake is when you are here and you're pushing down, and then you cannot do more, and you fall, and then you lift your shoulders and do like a serpent. Now, maybe in some workouts it's not completely incorrect, but if you want to really develop the real strength, don't do that. You're damaging your gains. So if you cannot do it right, put the knees on the floor, and work there, until you're able to take them off and work there. And then in time and discipline, you'll get where you want to get. Alright, so apart from pushing up from the floor, you will also need to work on your triceps. And this exercise, which is the bench dip, is the greatest way to start when you are a beginner. So it's very easy. You just put your hands on the bench and just bring your knees, your feet forward, and just stay on a seated position here, and without flaring your elbows out, rather than bending them backwards, you're gonna bring your hips all the way down and then push with your arms. Now, don't use your legs. Try to isolate your triceps as much as you can. When you feel ready, you can bring your legs straight forward and do the same. When you become able to do maybe 15 to 20 repetitions on this exercise, no problem, you will be ready to start working on the parallel bars. The last exercise I recommend you doing when you are a complete beginner is holding up on the parallel bars. So you're gonna just come to them, you're just gonna bring your hands here, and you're gonna jump with your legs and stay in this position for as long as you can. This will bring you two things. First, it's going to give you the sensations of your full body weight over your hands, shoulders, chest. Everything is working here at the same time. The second thing is that you are going to work on your stability. So I want that your feet are together and your core is activated at the same time that you are here. So it's not sloppy core. Your core has to be as activated as possible, and you just hold as much as you can. This all there is. Then you control your way down, and that's it. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. We have covered the push-up variations from beginners, from the inclined surface, knees on the floor, and then regular push-ups, and also going to the Chaturanga or military push-up, which is the most advanced for beginners. And also we have seen some tricep workout on the bench and also over the parallel bars. Your goal to work on this is always to achieve in between 10 to 15 or maybe more repetitions in a very controlled manner, with great technique and in control of your whole body weight. Don't try to move to other exercises before achieving that. It's gonna be against yourself. You're gonna lose time and don't feel great while you work out. So be very focused and humble at the same time on your workouts. Whatever the level you are right now, you can improve it. At the beginning, I was not even able to do 10 push-ups, and today I can do way better. So you see, everything can be achieved with the right work. When you feel comfortable enough, you will be able to come to the parallel bars and do your regular dips with control and confidence. Don't forget to subscribe, and like this video, and see you until the next video. Bye.